Hi guys and girls, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 23 of Build the Terminator.
The Terminator. Week by week, build the T-800, the killing machine that defined a generation. Easy to build with high-quality metal components. You can control sound, lights, articulated limbs, and LED eyes. And explore the Terminator universe. Build the Terminator. Issue 1, just $1.99.
So welcome back and thanks for tuning in to a new episode of Build the Terminator. This one's going to be a super quick video, the fastest I think I've ever done. We're just working on the shoulder joint today, and I'm not going to show you the parts separate to this. I'll show you now because there's literally only a couple. So the first one, this is from issue 21. We'll be using this today. We also have this one from issue 22, the last one which wasn't used, that's going to be fixed on today. This component here will not be used today, that's for a future issue. And then we also have this part here. It's another part that will be used today for fixing the shoulder joint. And also some 3x6mm PM screws. So I've got 3 of those, 1 spare. So let's get started. So for steps 1 to 3, obviously we're going to take the components here. So this one, as I mentioned, is from issue 22. This is a component 22.1. And then we also have this component here, which is 23.1. So this one we will use in the next stage. I'm just keeping it there for the moment. So with this component, you'll see that there are the holes, the 3 screw holes there. That's what we're going to be using shortly. But what you want to do, you want to take this component here, so 23.1, and you want to sit it within the recess of that. What I will say is though, make sure that the holes, so these 2 here, you'll see these 2 holes, the larger ones, they need to be facing upwards, with the smaller part here, so there's like rectangular shapes on each side. The smallest one is what sits at the top, and then that has to be facing in alignment to that. That's how you know you have it in the correct position. So if you haven't, just spin it around and get that in alignment. So for steps 4 and 5, we're going to take component 21.1 from issue 21, and we're just going to slot that into the recess of part 23.1. Again, you'll see here you have the corresponding larger holes which match with those. So I'm just going to put them in line. And then flip it over, and then from there you want to put the screws in from the back. So I'm just going to get that into position for how I want it, and then I'll start screwing. So it's maybe a little bit fiddly, so bear with me. Okay, so after some fiddling around, I managed to get the screws into the corresponding holes, and now I'm just going to secure those in. As always, my magnetic screwdriver is helpful and non-helpful at the same time. Okay, let's just make sure that's in there nice and tight. And there you have it. That is that issue complete. So as I said, that was a super quick issue and wasn't really difficult at all. So nice and quick. So just to quickly remind you, we started doing the shoulder joint assembly, obviously because soon we'll be connecting the arm to the shoulder. You will see there is some movement at the moment with this. It does, the teeth still lock in, but there's nothing to hold it in. I believe this will be the component possibly which will seal that in. If not, there will be another one which will obviously secure that. And as you know, there needs to be some movement within the joint anyway, so it can't be completely fixed, because if it did, even with a real human, there'd be no mobility in their shoulder. So so that's that issue done. Just to give you a little preview for the next one, we're going to be working on connecting the hand to the arm. So as you can see here, we'll be adding this part on here. There's not many components, should be a quick episode I hope. Just to mention, I did actually go back and reassemble the fingers. from the spare parts that were given. Obviously you would have, if you're a subscriber, you'll know about this problem. I personally, there's two of them that are better, but two still aren't so good, which is the middle finger and the one next to it on the right. But the others are nice and firm now and have a lot more rigid. They're more rigid, but still have that good movement at the same time. So that's how the hand's looking. I had to go back and do this before I can go on to the next issue. So now that I've done that, I will be able to add it to the arm. I was going to film a video, but to be honest, you've seen it in the other videos. There's no real difference how to do it apart from adding the little plastic tubes. Some of them were helpful. I think others weren't big enough. So personally, this is a bit of a design flaw, this hand. There's definitely, it's not great. Out of all the other components we've had so far on different parts, I think this is the worst one. But it's looking a lot better, as you can see, and I am happy with it overall, and I will be able to use it for the next issue. So anyway, hope you liked today's episode. If you did, please remember to give it a like, also to leave a comment in the section below, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it, and also share it. So until next time guys, I'll see you soon for episode 24.